EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New Orleans Saints. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Here we go now on first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is third and goal. Kamara. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They run. It's Kamara. Kamara on fourth and goal, unable to get in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That is caught and able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Watson. He'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. 3rd and 7 now. Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Rolling to his right. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. We're scoreless after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 26 yards. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So after a scoreless first quarter, our first score of the game here in quarter number 2.
And it comes on a great run too, Brandon, because once he got past that first wave, how about how he kicked it into high gear, able to outrace defenders all the way to the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 77 yards. And the Saints strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Late groupie now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Watson on 1st down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And the Saints are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Flushed out right. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Kamara up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Again, it's Kamara. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. On play action, now Carr sliding out of the pocket. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is going to have the Saints first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Throwing on first down is Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Watson out to his left. And he's got his receiver Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's Watson. On the move to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting up.